Hello, everybody.
Hello, beautiful people.
I'm so sorry.
Under the weather. Not
Very
good.
much so. I'm sorry. I need to cough.
Peter's just dying over there.
Yes, I am not well. I have bronchitis, and I can't breathe very well. I haven't even it is what it is. Hey, Jam. Hey, Kim, Janine. I'm going to try not to die.
Liana. Hello, beautifuls.
Hi,
Hello,
Nicholas.
Hi, Nicholas. How are we? Am I echoing? No?
No.
Okay, that's good. Just
My
making
hair
sure.
is very questionable, though.
Doesn't matter. We're here. That's the main thing.
Nicholas is, I believe, one of the lovely people I was talking to in Frostmare TV's live.
Oh, hello and welcome. Hi, Andrea. Good to see you as always.
Hello. Guys, if you can go share, because I am so, I've been up since 3. I haven't even shared that I'm going live. So, well, I did last night.
Hi, Ash.
But here we are. So if I look a bit sickly, it's because I am
You are
sick.
sickly.
You are. Do I look sickly? Let me turn the light down. Do I look less sickly?
It's all right. We're here. That's all that matters.
Oh, goodness me. So that EVP, Jane.
Malcolm, the poor lost man of the highway. Yes, because he was who we were interacting with on our daytime investigation, which is also up on my channel, guys. So if you haven't watched that episode, do go check that one out, because we were interacting with him during that daytime visit. And then, yeah, he's come back through again during the nighttime. So that's why we're sort of concentrating more around his grave, because, yeah, he's definitely there.
Thanks, Janine.
He wasn't coming through as strong during the nighttime visit, but he was there, very much present. And Emily, which I believe is his either cousin or sister, can't remember, it was a few months ago now, but she comes through and interacts as well. And unfortunately, I wish I could go back and spend more time there, but yeah, it's just such a, like, being on the highway, it makes it difficult to investigate there. And as you saw, the later it got, we're talking like 1:30 in the morning and beyond, we were getting planes every 20 minutes. The trains were just, it was lockdown. But we were getting a train every 10 minutes. Like, I think they were moving the trains, obviously, to a train yard for cleaning, because the trains weren't running that weekend. And then we were getting cars and trucks, and we had to end the investigation because there was no point continuing with all the external noise contamination going on. So, yeah, it would have been nice to return, but we're just like, if it's just going to be busy through the whole night, there's no point. So, but yeah, that EVP is the most accurate and one of the clearest I've ever recorded in an EVP session. Like, as far as accuracy, and relevancy, yeah, I was just like, holy crap. Yeah. Like, in all my years of investigating, I've never had one like that before. So I was, super stoked. And and then to and then to discover, on editing how clear it actually was, I was like, wow.
Yeah. No, that is good. It's like the growl I picked up at this new Abandoned Farmhouse. I played it during my live investigation because, we picked it up when we just went to check the house out through the day.
Hey, Tans.
Hey, Tans.
Speaking of Tans.
and see if there was any, any activity for us to, even bother investigating there. And, we were getting activity, probably the clearest, like, spirit box through the SB7 too, responses that I was getting. Unfortunately, that lady only came through once during the live investigation. But yeah, I went to do just a EVP session, and my EVP my digital recorder was on. It's a pain in the ass to turn on, guys. Like, it was in my pouch. That was in my
not easy.
backpack. In my backpack, on my back. And what was weird is that it started recording pretty much as soon as I crossed onto the property. Like, you've got to hold this sucker down, like push and slide it down to, like, for it to turn on. And this gut-wrenching growl comes through. It's just, it's creepy, but
crazy.
it's awesome.
Yep. So we've got the lovely Tans in the chat, I see now. Me and Tans finally got to meet up in person, and it was like we'd been, we knew each other forever, so it was fantastic having coffee with her, and we were there for hours, like talking about everything and anything. But Tans has decided to come on board with me and do some work with me, and she's going to be doing some learning the ropes, but doing some filming for me. So it means I'm going to be a bit freer to be able to concentrate on the investigation side of things. So hopefully that's going to help also with the quality of my videos, alongside the program that I've discovered that I was talking about in my chat during my episode. So hopefully season 2, the quality is going to go from here up here. So I'm very excited for that.
Yes.
Not
that
just
is exciting.
So, the investigation quality, but also the quality of my content, which I'm excited for, because it's really been something that's been weighing heavily on my mind. And I'm super excited to work with Tans, because Tans is quite intuitive. And although, she has got a ton of investigation experience, she has enough, and she's had enough of her own experiences. So she just wants to learn and be a bit of a sponge. So I can't wait to have her come on board. And I've been in contact with her this morning. So Tans, if you haven't checked your IG DMs, do so. We're going to be hopefully this week heading down to Tumblegum. So as the regulars on my channel would know, that's my favorite overgrown, super creepy cemetery that's very isolated, northern New South Wales. Where I've had moans and footsteps and all sorts of stuff. So it's been quite a while since I've been down there, obviously being away, but I hadn't been down there. It was quite a while before I'd gone over to Perth. So we're going down there to check out and see what's up with that, since it's been a while. And she's keen as beans to get down there with me. So it's good I don't have to go down there by myself for the 15th millionth time. So we're going to go see what's going on, and maybe take a slightly different approach, especially since I have been there a couple of times. So and just see what happens. So
Hi, Tamara.
Hi, Tamara. Good to see you. Well, I'm hoping that will be the first video for season 2. So yes, because once I do Clackline, and then there's the videos that we got, the content we got from out at Green Hills, that'll be the end of the raw footage style season stuff that I've been doing. So exciting things to come. Yes, and I had a chat with Steve, and he's getting us access to some cemeteries out west, and and then I've got Liana. I've got to get Liana. I'm meeting up with her next Monday, I believe. Yes, and I'll be getting her on the case for some other locations, and she's got a few locations she suggested to check out. So lots of exciting things in the works. Very exciting.
Yes. No, that's really, really good. It'll be nice to have your hands free, Jane, for once.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm pretty much doing the same with Jen. Jen's done some, like, I don't know like how much investigating she's done. I think she's just mainly done like tours and stuff. But yeah, she's like a sponge, man. She's been so good at helping me out. You know, she's on my Facebook messages, she's on my emails, like
Yeah.
Flash, and we went and had a meeting with a man named Barry Sue on Saturday afternoon, and his father was a decorated war hero, and he's quite known in WA. And the building that they bought, his father's passed on now, but the building that they bought, I think was back in, what did he say? It was 1984, yeah. And, you know, but this building's like old, like he's trying to get it heritage listed. He's trying to, hi Daniel, he's trying
Daniel.
to, you know,
Hi, Perth Reptile.
Hello, Perth Reptile. Adam. He's trying
Hi,
to raise money. Hey, Mr. Bunny.
Mr. Bunny, very good to see you. Miss May.
I'm sorry.
I think maybe I did email you.
Yeah, so yeah, he's trying to raise money so he can restore it and use it. So I'm in talks with him to do a some kind of fundraiser. So yeah, we're just working out details, and yeah, there's another place too that isn't very far from here, and it's been closed down for years, but oh my word, it's beautiful. It's like an old coach house, and oh my goodness, just the gardens. It's got like one of those gardens that you would like have wedding photography taken at. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're trying to raise money to restore that and get it listed. So we're going to be very busy trying to go through all of that.
Yes.
Yes. Were you anywhere near the tornado, Mr. Bunny? Because we were all a little bit worried.
Yes. We were just talking about that this morning.
Mm-hmm. We were indeed.
We all worry. But yes, no, I just noticed, Tans, I were talking about the lockdown in Sydney. So, Tans, the deal is it's just still Greater Sydney and other suburbs in Sydney in lockdown. As far as us crossing the border, as we don't need anything to cross the border into New South Wales, but coming back, as long as we haven't been in those hotspots, so Greater Sydney area, we just need the car pass and we're good because, we're just going over into northern New South Wales, so we're good. So it's still exactly the same. The whole of New South Wales is not on lockdown. It's just that Sydney, Greater Sydney area still. So we've got nothing to worry about. We're good.
Well, if the Premier of New South Wales would stop with the
mass gatherings.
That would be
mass
good.
Gatherings, and they just kept that it is still mandatory to wear masks. Yes, then... well, they are in the Greater Sydney area, but they stopped that previously, and that's when things started going a bit cray-cray again. Yeah, so, but I will double-check everything and just keep you posted, Tan, so don't stress. I'm onto all that, so... But no, we should be fine. We should be fine.
But, I mean, even over here, we have to... It's mandatory for us to wear masks. I don't get it. My gosh, look how puffy my face is from like my sinuses. And
I know, but you are unwell, and that's what happened.
I know. All right, what else do we need to talk about? Oh, my little hack loophole worked for doing my first live investigation. It was so much fun. Oh my gosh. It was a blast. I had so much fun. I want to go and do it again as soon as possible. But I do need to get a little bit of a better setup. So with it being our first time at this location, it was just Jen and I. And it is quite isolated. Like cars go past, but yeah, there's like no one who lives very, very close. So I wanted to keep things very light. So if we had to leave, just like when we're at Clackline, then we could just grab and go. So yeah, it went really well. And I didn't take like obviously all the stuff that I would usually take to do an investigation because one, I didn't want to take it all and risk, having to leave in a hurry. And two, I didn't know if the loophole was going to work. So I didn't want to go to all the trouble of like carting like, all my gear across this bloody paddock.
If it wasn't going to work, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as it was, like, just trekking from the car to the house, like, and being sick, I'm just like,
yeah. So I'm going to look into doing it, like, because I'm Android, so not iPhone. So I'm going to try and see if I can do it, but I'm going to have to find which locations have the best phone reception because unfortunately, like my indoor locations are way up west in the middle of bloody nowhere. So I maybe Gatton or Highfields, I may have some luck at, possibly Gatton. I'm going to have to just wait and see. I don't know when I'll be heading out those ways next, but yeah, it's worth giving it a try at least. So yeah, that'd be cool. Leslie, I just saw you popped in. Thank you so much for the PayPal. I did type it at the end of my episode in the chat, but I think you'd already left. So thank you so very, very much. It's very much appreciated.
Yes, and I'll put mine on the bottom of the screen, and it is also in the description box. Quite desperate at the moment for donations, guys, so every little bit helps, and I'm sure it's the same for Jane.
Yes, very much so.
Yes.
Plenty of traveling, and I have a program. I need to buy this program, $75 damn, but it's going to make my images, get rid of the noise and grain out of, and make my videos crystal clear. I was like, where has this damn program been in my whole life?
Oh, you're going to have to share that one with me.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, no, I just like, now that I've got, this life investigation thing going, I need to, thank you, Frank. I need to.
It's all good, Mr. Bunny. It's fine. You do what you got to do.
Word? Yes, I need to get, some cables, some connections, some light, better lighting, and yeah. So I can't wait to do more. I'm not going to be investigating tonight, Andrea. I think you said something earlier. No, I'm just like, I can't, guys. I'm too sick. No,
you need to rest. You need to rest, or this virus is not going anywhere. It'll just keep going round and round your body.
And I'm moving. I'm meant to be starting to pack this week, and yeah, like I've got nothing in me, like zip, zero, nada. And I thought, like, okay, I went to bed at 11:30 last night, Jane. I thought,
yep.
I set my alarm, I think, for 6:30 this morning because I thought, yep, that'll be cool. That'll be like a good sleep. But no. And you would think being unwell and feeling like crap, my body would want to sleep. But no. I started waking up at 2:00 because I was freaking coughing, having coughing fits. No. So I gave up.
Daniel, thank you so much. I just saw that now. You're awesome. Thank you. So sweet.
Andrea, my kids, my boys are at their dad's until tomorrow. So I've had since Friday night to myself, which has been absolutely lovely.
It did work. I got it. Thank you, Daniel. That's awesome. It's so helpful, guys. You do not understand. I think you do understand. I shouldn't say you don't understand. Of course you do. That's a stupid thing to say.
Thank you, Leslie.
But it does. It helps immensely.
Thank you. Oh, you guys are awesome.
Amazing.
Thank you all so much.
What is that? Your phone going?
Yeah, it's giving me the PayPal donation notifications. Yeah, so how like the people in the chat, okay? How do you take something to knock yourself out? I had like 2 really strong vodkas, so I thought that would help, but
no, you
it
need
did
something
not.
else.
Thank you, Kim. Let me turn my notifications off on my computer.
Mr. Bunny, you don't. No, we don't need that.
I'm going to have a sinus headache tonight or tomorrow from being outside.
Oh, what times? No. I think we had one the other day, but they weren't doing too much about it.
There's
that'd be right. It's all right. I've got a couple of weeks. We have a couple of weeks. Like I said, I've still got the last episode of Clackline and then Green Hills. So that's 2 weeks.
Thank you, Leslie.
So next Monday, the Monday after, and then I need content. So we've got a couple of weeks up our sleeve before I need content. And then I have nothing. So yeah, if we can't get out this week, then we need to be aiming for the week after at least. So yeah, just can you keep me updated via DMs, please, Tans, what's going on? Because yeah, I probably won't get a chance to be following that today. A million things to do.
we only have the one case in Perth, and I think they're going from bloody Sydney anyway, or Melbourne, one of the two. But how do you think my first live investigation went, guys? No, we don't, Andrea. I don't. I just want this pandemic over.
That's what we've already got. Is that Delta strain? That's what's in Sydney.
Well, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, that's what's what's in Sydney. It's the Delta strain. It's highly virulent. Virulent. Oh my God! Send me. I need to go back to bed. Virulent and extremely very deadly. So but that's the thing. It keeps mutating, and that's the issue with it. It just keeps mutating.
That's what they do, unfortunately.
And if people just did the right thing and did what they were supposed to do, there wouldn't be an issue. But there's all these people out here, these anti-vaxxers and these people that don't believe and think it's all a conspiracy theory, and they're just these crackpot people that just, or people that can't self-govern and just, but that's life. Humans are humans and people do what they want to do. Anyway, it is what it is.
Oh, great. I'm so glad you guys loved it. I was like, okay, so I'm normally
no fixing stupid, Andrea.
A little bit more serious when I'm investigating, but I was just beyond excited to be doing it and it working. So it will be good. It will be better for the next one for sure. I think I'm just going to use my phone, to be honest, guys, until I don't even, how do we do it? It'll have to be phone or iPad or tablet.
Yes. Daniel said, do the right thing. It's funny. In the 80s, we had do the right thing, throw it in the bin. It was about cleaning up rubbish.
Yes.
I was like, I think some of these people need throwing in the bin with their goddamn attitudes towards this coronavirus.
For sure.
Sorry, that's just how my brain works. I don't know. Not trying to be funny. I was just like, do the right thing or I'll throw you in the damn bin, you stupid people. I don't know. I'm tired today. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been hectic this week. My head's been like, gotta do this, gotta do that. I've been writing lists. I have lists and things, but I'm just still.
I know. Don't worry. I've got probably 6 post-its with 5 things on each of them
Bunny.
to do.
Mr. Bunny, let them get it and win a Darwin Award. That's what I think.
But no, we've got I put up a post, right? So this kind of was just so frustrating because Jane went home. I put a post up on Facebook. Yes, I put a post up on Facebook, saying that we were scouting for season 3. Excuse me, which I'd done, like, I think twice while Jane was here. And I got nothing. And this time on both pages, like, I got flooded with like DMs, messages, you name it, and they're still coming in. And one of the places that I think I spoke to you about, Jane, was the Peel colony down in Mandurah.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah,
from memory.
And how, like, I wasn't able to find it. I didn't know where it was. Like, it was just like the research and the time it was taking me to find this location. And the lovely girl who told me about the farmhouse, which the reason she knew about is because she used to live there. So I know the dates and everything now of the farmhouse, which is like awesome. She sent me all these screenshots. She took screenshots of Google Maps of exactly where to go for this colony, and there's like a lot of like really, really old graves. I think there's over 60 people who have unmarked graves as well. So yeah, that will be another little adventure. But yeah, I haven't been able to keep up. I don't have enough hands. I don't have enough brains to be doing 50 million things at once.
That's how it is. That's especially yes. Lots going on. Too many things.
But thankfully, Jen is just flying into the rescue when it comes to just liaising with clients. We've had some private residences contact us who are having, sounds like, some pretty full-on activity. So yeah, it looks like season 3 is going to kick off with a bang. I'm excited. I'm excited, very, very excited.
That's good.
And what else? We've got our new live series starting July.
Yes.
Is it July?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, we start. Let me just get my diary. Oh God, everything's falling down here. It's crash bang. So we start. I might just look some pages here. So I'm old school.
Got to give Mercury the Gatorade back, Frank.
Yeah, so the 8th of July, are we still looked in for the 8th of July for your interview?
Yes. I have 2 radio interviews this week that I was invited onto, so that's even more, that's exciting.
And then we do the following week is my Ghost or Roast live. So our live reactions to all things paranormal or maybe not. So that should be a barrel of maybe laughs.
So the thumbnail that Jane's done is quite amusing. Quite amusing.
It's quite amusing.
I have not come up for a name for mine yet because I've been having to deal with all the other stuff. But yeah, mine is going to be, Jane and I are going to be having guests on my channel, and they're not necessarily going to be in like our direct community. So you may know them, you may not know them, but it's all going to be within the paranormal realm, in the spiritual realm. So yeah, I'm really excited to do that, and it'll just give us a chance to bring more people into our community and meet new people and I think it
different
will be a lot of fun.
perspectives and different thoughts on all things
Absolutely.
paranormal, maybe spiritual as well. Some of them have a, are into spirituality and all, little different stuff. So, yeah. So it'll be quite exciting.
Yes.
But yes, so also too, like I asked when we gave you guys a taste of the live reaction to videos, stories. If you've got any you want us to go over, as I said, no YouTube content, please. Just straight up any photos, stories, videos from TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or Reddit that you get. Please either email them to me or DM me on IG. My email is on my About page on my channel. Please send them, and I will go over them. We will go over them, and
and they can be photos or videos.
Yep. So if you think they're ridiculous, if you think they're legit, let's bring them on, and we will have a look at them. Let's have but yeah. So don't need to know where they obviously where they come from. We don't know who need to post them. I'm not calling anyone out. It's just simply just having, we're going to decide whether it's ghost or roast. just to have some fun and some laughs and some open-ended spicy
Joey's in here.
discussions.
Hey Joey.
Hey Joey.
Good to see you.
So gonna be Thursday, every second Thursday morning, gonna be grabbing a drink and having some fun.
So Jane and I are basically going to be alternating, and it'll pretty much be, well, Jane's will definitely be the same time. Mine, however, may vary just slightly depending on if they're from PST, EST, Central, UK, Eastern. Oh my gosh, it'll be within the hour to hour mark. But yes, would you guys like me to tell you who our first guest will be?
Thumbs up if you want to know. Bye, Frank.
Bye, Frank.
You're hiding from the boss.
No, he's working.
I got something going on with my eye. I'm like, wait, just give me a.
Oh, don't even talk to me about eyeballs.
No, I know.
My freaking eyeballs. Tell you what.
Okay. Andrea wants to know. Electric wants to know.
Okay.
Dantex sounds confusing. What's confusing? What's confusing? Dantex, what's so confusing? I don't understand. Why are you confused?
Okay. My first guest will be the beautiful Emily Mintzhouse. So she is going to be our first guest.
Yes, that'll be cool.
I could give you the second one, but no. You can wait.
We'll just wait.
Yeah. So she's an awesome chick. You guys are going to love her. Radio stations, Andrea, I saw you ask earlier.
The time difference. Dantex is like, the bloody time difference. I know.
Dan, Jane and I constantly live in PST and our own time zone because majority of you guys are PST. So yeah. What was I going to say? The radio station. The first radio station is with a lovely gentleman called Paul in Melbourne. It's a Melbourne radio station that reached out to me, which I thought was pretty cool. But it's an Australian-wide.
Pulling the worst face. Sorry, Peter.
What?
Oh, I've just got something going in my eye, and I'm pulling the worst face, poking myself in the eye. I just saw it on the other screen. I was like, oh my gosh. Keep going. Radio interviews.
Emily Men's House, Mr. Bunny. Yes, she has her own podcast. What the frick
podcast. She's on Facebook, IG, but you don't have those. So, yes, lovely. She does a podcast. Yes.
Yeah, she is lovely. Absolutely
interviews paranormal investigators. All sorts of different people.
Yeah. So the Melbourne radio station is actually a paranormal one. So it's done. Piggy, do you mind? It's done quite late at night, but I think it's going to be. It'll only work out to maybe be 9 o'clock my time because I'm 2 hours behind.
Oh, biscuit.
Yes, she's keeps walking in front of the screen. But yeah, it goes Australia-wide, so I'm excited for that one. And the other one that I got an invite for was ABC here in Perth, Andrea. So yes, he contacted me, I think it was quite late last Wednesday evening, and yes, messaged, and then he wanted he said, oh, can you do the show Friday at 10 to 7? I'm like, no. I said, no, like I had a meeting anyway, but yeah, like I've got a lot on. So, I mean, looking at my planner, I'm looking forward to the end of this month, put it that way. But then that just means that next month is going to fill up. But being busy, I would rather be busy, tired, exhausted than not at all. So
yes, not doing anything. Dazzler, hello.
Definitely not sick. Hey, Dazzler.
Good to see you. And Janine, mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, my beautiful. Thank you, girl.
Yes, all your donations are very, very much appreciated. So thank you very much, everyone. So yeah, what else I have going on? Oh, are you guys still interested in?
What the fuck is that?
I
can't even do it.
I'm
so special.
I'm so I'm like, what the hell were you trying to do? Like,
I was trying to do that, and I went. I'm a little special. Like, that's just me. Unique, one of a kind. There's no one like me. Like the world needs more than one of me.
I'm sorry, guys, if I'm deafening you with my cough.
Yes, you are, Peter. Stop it.
Oh, it's so hard to breathe. I'm trying to like take air in, and it's not going very far.
Yeah, you don't sound it.
Yeah. I think I'm going to be chilling after my premiere for sure. Okay, are you guys still interested in me doing a static cam marathon? Because what I've done so far for you, I did it last week for you guys, was all the Green Hills, the latest Green Hills static cam footage. So it'll just be our Green Hills trip, static cam. I think it's just under 6 hours. 6 hours of footage, which is a lot for static. For you guys, anyway, like that is a lot for you guys.
We could add mine in if you want. No,
it's just like we'll see how you guys go, but there is activity from what I've seen, because I did have to go through and just double check that there wasn't any of us walking around in our PJs and God knows.
Oh, there's me going up and down the stairs at one stage. I think you were recording that.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, that was when
I went up,
investigating though.
forgot something. Oh, crap. And I'm going to go back up again. I'm like, God damn it. Yes. I was tired.
What?
Is that Piggy?
Yeah, look.
Piggy. Hello, Piggy. Hello, Piggy. Hello. She's like, what is she doing in there? She's like, yeah, look at her. She knows. She's like, what is she doing in there? I don't understand. Why is she not in your house?
Talk now.
Vicky. Hello, Vicky. Hello. Vicky, where are How are you, beautiful girl? I miss you. Hello. She's like, why is she there? Why is she not in the house? Hello, Vicky Boo.
Guys, does she not look like the great prehistoric creature thing from the Croods?
I can't remember that.
No, like every time I look at her face, I'm just like, oh my gosh, you look like that freaking grey thing. I don't even know what it is. Oh, like, do I sound too echoey in here?
A little bit, not much. She's probably like, why is Jane in the computer and not here? I don't understand. Bring her back.
She's looking. Oh no, here she comes. Could you keep talking?
Yeah. Vicky Boo. Vicky Boo. Come see me. She's like, where's Jane? Where's Vicky Boo? Hello. Hello. She's like, I don't get it, but I can hear her. Can you hear me, Vicky Boo? Yeah,
Does
you can hear me.
Like the thing from the Croods? Do you know what I'm talking about, everyone?
Oh,
that grey thing. Oh wow, 22. The oldest cat that I've known of that I've put to sleep at work was 24, and that was a tortoiseshell.
She's like, where's my cup of water, woman? Get your butt here and give me my cup of water in the sink.
Don't you worry, I've been leaving her bloody cups of water, but I'm leaving them in the sink so they don't freaking get slid off the bench and shatter everywhere. But all my babies are going to have to go into like a kitty pen. It's a big kitty pen, but yes.
Aw, Vicky.
Mum, I have 5.
Mine's not here. Mine's not here. I don't know where he's hiding.
Don't worry, they've all made appearances. Usually I'm in my room, but because I'm sick, I really just couldn't be bothered to put the effort in, to be perfectly frank. And so they're always usually in the background or sleeping on my bed.
Vicky.
She's such a retard, aren't you? Anyhow. That's what I needed to ask you guys. So I've got part 2 of Shadow Factory coming up after this in half an hour, and there's how much have I got left? Maybe 40 minutes, I think. I'm thinking about doing a midweek drop. What do you think?
Do it.
I just want to get it done and over. So because there's still like our last visit. This was meant to be our last visit, but we have another visit after this one. And then yes, I'll be working on Green Hills. I want to get that up because I caught some pretty cool evidence on camera, which was awesome, and I'm excited to share with you all. But because I'm moving, I will be starting to work on Green Hills, but I'll probably be dropping the just more raw type episodes because, yes, I'm running out of time to pack.
Yes.
I'm
Just do it.
definitely not going to have time to be packing, editing, and doing everything else. Now saying we might go into lockdown.
What
Yeah.
is that Greater Brisbane or is that Gold Coast to Vistas?
How are things in Oregon, Dan? Are they still really bad over there? I meant to ask
Yeah, I know Liana's got a holiday planned.
Julia, the
Hello, Taylor, the sports player. Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Well, you might not be allowed to, Liana. You might not have a choice, my dear. Oh, man, it sucks, especially like, when you've got it planned and you never get to go on a holiday. I mean, you could just do what those other people do and they just,
Well, Mr. Bunny, I'm coming to your house for dinner.
Ooh,
this is cute.
Sausage gravy biscuit.
Gravy biscuits made with canned milk and buttermilk.
It's very fancy.
Logan, Ipswich. Really?
Oh, wow. So
it'll be 3 days, but then they'll extend it. It usually ends up 5.
Hang on, how long is the lockdown for?
It usually starts with 3 and then they'll extend it till 5, but I'd say it could possibly go till the end of the school holidays, which will be the week. Well, maybe we'll be going the week after terms, and we're gonna have to do the weekend. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. I knew something. It always happens. This is what keeps happening every time I plan to investigate. But the thing is, it's work. We're allowed to work, but it depends on what happens with the border. So it's classified as work time. So yes, but it depends on what happens with the border as well. So if the border changes, then yes.
And that's what hi Pedro. That's what Jane and I did, when we went and investigated at Pioneer Cemetery. We are working. We are keeping our social distance from the spirits and each other.
Well, it is. It's classified as work. If you're unable to work from home with what you do, then you're allowed to go to work, and we can't investigate from home. Technically, there's other things we could do, but it comes under that, and that's why I went out to Highfields when we had lockdown. Steve's like, it's work. We can't investigate Highfields from home. We have to go. And we went, and I drove all the way out the back of Toowoomba and never got pulled up, and it was fine. And as I said to Peter, it's work. We did it at home. It's the same rules apply. So, yes.
I'm going to say, Andrea, did people go stupid at the shops yesterday?
Of course they did. And that's what they'll do here if we go into a lockdown. They just think it's Armageddon and the zombies are coming, and they have to prep like crazy people. And
you know what? I'm buying less and less and less groceries.
What's wrong, Pedro? Pedro, hello. And what's the bad news, Pedro?
I want my children to use up as much of the food in the cupboard, freezer and fridge before we move, so I don't have to lug so much. Zombies are coming, we need toilet paper. Correct. Because the toilet paper
Liana?
our brains.
Yes, we're gonna kill the zombies with all the toilet paper, because that's totally the best defense against zombies is toilet paper. Just, FYI.
Do you guys get scared and have nightmares when you do scary videos? No. I don't. Even cemeteries. Jane and I.
There are times where, there is a little bit of, unsettling feeling there because, you're getting a bad vibe or, there's bad, you might feel a negative sort of heavier energy around. But I don't get scared. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. But no, I don't get nightmares or anything like that.
No, me neither.
No.
Not at all. I love it. Can't get enough.
Pedro, we'll cancel mission. I can't save your planet. Oh, that's no good. That's okay, Pedro. I mean, but I think there's plenty of light workers around that will be able to save us somehow, and those that are meant to be saved will be.
Yeah, you know what, Andrea? I agree. Make do with what you've got. We're not in lockdown. I don't understand. We have to wear a mask, but only, and we only have to wear a mask indoors. So if we go out to the shop, we wear it indoors. We don't have to wear it outside. I went up to Coles yesterday afternoon at about 4 o'clock. Didn't even take my mask because I forgot that it started at like 12 o'clock. So I just pulled my jumper up. That was that.
Mm-hmm. As Daniel says, more scared of the living than the dead. Same, Daniel, I would agree. There is more scary living people on this planet that really concern me than any person in the spirit realm or wherever, whether it's a lower vibrating spirit energy or whatever. Most definitely. Peter, excuse me. No dying, thank you.
Oh
I do not want to be on the next live communicating with you through the SB7 spirit box. Okay.
Maybe it's COVID.
Maybe. Sure, you don't need to go to the local testing site. Get yourself a nasal swab.
No, I've already had the freaking COVID test. Like last time I got this bronchitis. My dad had to have a COVID test over the weekend because he's not well. It's just this stupid virus going around. Like everyone's getting it. You know the most frustrating part?
Yeah, you probably need some cough shot on top of your inhalers.
Like I started taking Pred, like 25 milligram Pred. So I've been taking that since Saturday. But I just it's so thick. I can't cough anything out. So every time
you need to go. You need a cough expectorant. You need to go and get something to break that up.
Yeah, no, I need to. I've got some Bisolvent tablets.
Yes, you need to do that. Nicholas was in the chat. Yes, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Welcome to my hashtag Ghoul Gang. Very much appreciated.
What? I've had spirits come home with me, but no, they don't really bother me. But I just get rid of them. So I have the ability to help them go back to where they need to go. Prednisolone.
Oh, Kim.
So I kind of need it anyway, like for my sinus infection. But that's sorted too. So that's another reason, guys, that I need to be filming like a chunk of just raw. Oh my gosh, I can't breathe.
Raw footage? A chunk of raw footage. I will finish our conversation.
Yeah, raw footage type videos because I'm going back to I'm seeing a different specialist for this
going on with my hair
infection in my sinuses, my body. It's spreading everywhere. So that will mean I will be in hospital because yes, I have to have surgery. then be in hospital on probably 3 lots of different IV antibiotics.
Kim, you do more than enough.
But it will get rid of the infection and I will feel much, much better.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, wow, Mr. Bunny, far out.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. ENT, ear, nose, and throat specialist, Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
ENT, I'm like ENT, like I'm some fucking medical fucking professional using all the lingo.
When you guys were in the Settlers York, I was in room 11 and my mum and I got scared because the old owner scared of my mum and she couldn't go back to sleep. Are you talking about Mrs. Inkpen? I think you might be talking about Mrs. Inkpen. But I'm going to be going back to Settlers Tavern because, yes, I've got some more info on it and there is like nun convent or something that used to be upstairs. What's this? I keep 2 boxes of Mucinex here. Keeps me from getting sinus infection and bronchitis. Mucinex. Yeah, that's probably the same as Bisolven.
A hot toddy, isn't that kind of some sort of alcoholic cocktail beverage / something? I don't really know. I've heard of it. It's an old school drink, I think.
No, prednisolone. No. Only take prednisolone if your doctor has put you on it for a specific reason.
It's a steroid, isn't it?
Yes, I took it for I was under my ENT specialist, of course. He had me on it for just over a year, and when I came off it, my body, like your body, stops producing cortisone. Its cortisol levels all get shot, and like everything stops working. So it takes a while for it to kick back in. But yeah, my GP always, my doctor knows with my chest that when it comes on this like full on so quickly, I'm going to be on the pred for 3 to 5 days.
Bourbon and lemon juice.
Nurse,
yes, so Jane. Whiskey, lemon, and honey. Aha, that's what it is. Yes. It's an old school drink. I knew that because I think one of the older ladies in that used to regularly drink at my pub as a kid used to always drink them from memory, and I knew I'd heard of it. Going back to the 80s, the early 80s.
Yeah, prednisone sucks because it makes you put on weight as well. It makes you really hungry and really thirsty. Yeah, no, when I grabbed my vodka last week, I had this starting and I was thinking to myself, should I buy bourbon or should I get vodka? Bourbon, vodka. I had to go with the vodka. Plus, I already had like my mixer drink here. I didn't want to have to buy other mixer drinks.
Someone I know used to drink Stone's ginger wine. The Stone's ginger wine stuff. Like it's like alcoholic ginger wine. Swear by it. Don't know what it tastes like because I don't drink wine because I can't. I'm highly intolerant to the sulfates that they put in sulfite. So, oh my God, I can't. Words are hard today. God damn it.
Yeah, my dad, he usually has like a scotch and ginger ale. So he has been drinking his scotch and ginger ale, and I've been drinking my vodka, lemon, lime, and bitters.
Oh, yeah.
Oh gosh. But guys, look, I think I'm gonna have to call it because
because
we really need to get
your premiere starts in about 10 minutes anyway.
I need to get some
air.
Oxygen.
Yes.
To my lungs. But yes, thank you, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm not as energetic and talkative today.
It's okay. It's all good. I think I'm holding down the fort with my even though words are hard and
yes,
stop.
you know, and that's what good partners in crime do, Janie. They just and Vicky. Let's just all just take in the Vicky.
The beautiful biscuit.
Look,
The beautiful
it's
biscuit.
Auntie Jane.
Becky.
It's Auntie Jane. Look.
Becky, come see me. She can hear me. Oh, yep. Have the bum. Yeah, she knows it's me. She's just like, I don't know where she is. Like, why can't I hear her?
Let me make the screen big. Oh, yeah.
Becky, Becky boo. Becky. She goes, I can hear her. Where the bloody hell is she? I don't understand. I miss you, Becky.
She's getting so confused.
I know. I miss your smooches. I miss your smooches. Yes.
It's a pain in the ass, guys.
She is.
When you're in Settlers again, are you going to do a live stream? Oh yeah, if I've got good signal, I'll do a live investigation for sure.
You're welcome, Dazzler.
Oh no, Mr. Bunny. I know the sinus struggle. You know
I know
what?
you did, Mr. Bunny. I replied. I said that they are.
It is so annoying when, you know, like you already have sinus problems and like I've had this freaking infection for a year in my bloodstream as well. And then when you get something else on top of it, cold, virus, flu, whatever, it just everything doubles.
You're welcome, Andrea. You stay safe as well, please. Down that way. Or over your way, I should say. You're in Perth as well. Why am I thinking you're in Melbourne? You're in Perth.
My face is so like puffy.
Bye, Taj. Mwah. I will talk to you very soon, Miss Taj.
All right. Thank you all for now. And thank you. All the new people. I'm sorry. I'm usually not, you know, we're usually a little bit more on topic, but yeah.
A bit more cray-cray. Cray-cray.
A little bit, you know. Well, you're cray-cray. I'm just freaking dying over here. At least I can't get you sick. Because
I know. I would have been like, Sean, someone, can I come and stay? Because I don't want to be sick. So anyway, everyone, take care and stay on Peta's channel for her premiere coming up in about like 8 minutes or something. Yes, 9 minutes ish. Something.
Yes, and yeah, let me know in the comments because this episode coming up, I did not do subtitles for the necrophonic session. Like I said, hectic week.
And you're being well. So good.
Yes, timestamp if you hear anything, if you see anything, and yes, we need to name this farmhouse as well. So.
We'll come up with a name. Yeah, we'll come up with a name.
Yes,
but anyway,
we need to brainstorm.
Thank you, everyone, for the love, the support, the donations, and just hanging out with us.
Like that, Vicky. She's giving me the light.
She can hear me. But yes, until next time, bye, guys.